Good evening, good evening. How y'all doing? So, I have a question to ask you. This is my Watchman Wednesday. Hello for those who are coming by. I'm your watchman on the wall for you, praying for you, being there for you when you need me, whatever you need. Just know I'm always praying for you. I'm your watchman on the wall, and this is what I will call Watchman Wednesday. But I have a question to ask you. So, have you ever just really stepped out on faith? And let me give you a scenario. So, let's say you're seeking a job. Okay. You have a job now, but yet you're seeking a better job. Okay. And you get that phone call, they want to interview you, and right off the bat, they tell you, well, the position that you're interviewing for, it's just lateral. It's straight across. No advancement in your pay or anything. So are you good with that? So you sit there, you think about it for a while, and you're like, you know what? Yeah, I'll give it a try. Okay. So have you ever just stepped out on faith and really, really prayed and listened to God give you the answer? And that answer is, don't accept the job unless they give you a pay increase. So, the reason why I'm saying that is because I've been thinking about this all day, and God just brought the scenario to me. Sometimes when we're praying, the things that we're praying for, and God gives us the answer, we know it's the right answer. We know it is. But we're so afraid that it's the enemy attacking us. It's the enemy attacking us. He doesn't want me to advance in my career. He doesn't want me to do anything. But wait, it's just a lateral position from one department to another department. Your pay is not increasing. Do you think God is going to really tell you something that's not going to increase you in every way? When God gives you the answer, the right answer is the one that doesn't seem right to you. That's the right answer. That's the faith answer. That's the answer that Satan is waiting on you to bypass. Give him credit for. Take that position because he's attacking you and keeping you at this same position. And you go ahead and you take that position, just sliding across with the same income. You're just moving people is what I say. You're just moving, what some people call it, chessmates on the chessboard or something like that. But you're not gaining anything. It's still the same. And you get there. And you look at your little desk and you do this to your desk and do that to your desk. Then you know what happens? Somebody get on your nerves. Somebody irritates you. And the first thing you say is, well, dang, I could have stayed where I was and just for a little while longer and dealt with them. At least, they're the enemy I know. Sound familiar? What I want to encourage you in praying, being the watchman on the wall, is being keen and decisive to those things. Start mapping it out. Write it down if you have to. The answer that you don't like is the right answer. It will give you such a relief. Because when you start to do that, excuse me, when you start to move like that, is when you begin to confuse the enemy. Because now he's like, wait a minute, hold up. She didn't, he or she, they didn't give me the credit for this. So They're still staying there, dealing with whatever they were dealing with. They're not moving. Don't be so fast to move. Allow God to speak to you. Take that step that doesn't seem like it's God, and it is. It will give you such a relief. You will feel so proud of yourself when you begin to realize that, and realize that the maneuvers of the enemy are to glide you from side to side to side and not up. He doesn't want you to gain. He doesn't care how much you move side to side, side to side, as long as your income is the same. You continue in the same struggle. You continue saying the same words and saying the same phrases, like God isn't moving in your life, when God is moving in your life. So be encouraged. Sometimes that step, it doesn't seem right. It doesn't look right. It looks so much better over there, but map it out. Pray and seek God. And that is the right answer, the one that doesn't seem right. I want you to be blessed. I want you to have a great evening. And I want you to write it out. Whatever you're facing, learn to write it out. Put it down on paper so you can see it. And then allow God to help you move through it. And even though the enemy doesn't see you moving, you're moving. You're just not moving when he expects you to. So be blessed, be encouraged, and remember, I'm your watchman on the wall, watching out for you, praying for you always. And as you pray for me, I will pray for you. I want you to have a good evening. I'll see you back here soon. And I will be doing another live. I'm getting it together. I get really nervous when I do a live and I start talking really, really fast. So I will be coming with another live, hopefully by the end of this week, which, okay, tomorrow's Thursday, then Friday. So prayerfully, it will be soon. I thank you for coming past my channel. I thank you for watching and listening. I pray that you're being encouraged. If you have any prayer requests, please leave them down below. Or if you go through my description, you will see my email address. You can email me. I love you. I thank you for all of my subscribers that I have. And we're just going to grow as God sees fit. Be blessed and have a good evening.